Hey everybody, there's no music. We don't need to start a show with music. It's not necessary. Just takes an extra minute to get to the good stuff. I refuse. Welcome. Why? My camera looks great today. What the heck's going on with that? Is it, you know what? I think the lighting is great because of the snow outside. Look at that. Oh, do have a little something over, a little cat hair over here, but I think the snow is giving me some really nicely diffused lighting. Uh-oh, it's a hype train. It's a chunky. What is it? It's like shredded or melted or fresh. This food comes from a cow's. Oh, that's in cheese or butter. This comes from a cow's udder. Is from. I think you should leave, but I don't think I'm doing a good job with it. Anyway, okay, so we're going to play Forza Horizon 4 Eliminator mode to start with. Then we're going to play 60 seconds or 60 parsecs. And then we're going to play Totally Accurate Battle Simulator. How do you feel about that? Let's do it. F yeah, dude. Sounds great. Fantastic. Indifferent? Sounds like a personal problem, honestly. I can't be held responsible for your lack of zeal. All I can do is show up. If you'll give me a moment, I'm loading Forza, but I need to make sure streaming mode is on. That's louder than usual. That's substantially louder than usual. There was an update. Yeah, we're not in the winter time anymore. We're in the spring, I think. So, I've only won in the winter time. I don't know, it might even be the summer now. Dunka, dunka, dunk. Dunk, dunka, dunk. Thank you for being socially engineered by the hype train to give more support, by the way. I very much appreciate it. It's very helpful. I do appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. Can I have my mouse, Forza? My mouse? If you got snowed in, how many days of supplies would you have to work with? Honestly, I bet that I could. I mean, I think we could live indefinitely. With the stuff we have in our apartment, I bet we could live until any thaw, even if it was like 4 months away. Because we have like clean water coming in via the refrigerator line. Thanks for the raid, Mouth. Thanks for the tofu raid, whatever the heck that means. We got a lot of rice. We got some canned food. Honestly, a lot of protein bars. Kate's got a lot of leftover snacks from these like loot crate style things. I'm not saying we would be pleased, but we could definitely live until things got a little bit more hairy. You know what I mean? We got tons of protein powder. We would be okay. We have a bug out bag in case of earthquake as well. So we've even got like an actual survival kit prepped. extremely unbalanced diet. Yeah, welcome to it's a survival situation.
Welcome back, D-Man.
Oh, I don't have enough chia seeds to get me to the springtime. They added new cars to Eliminator? Oh, really? I haven't played Eliminator in like a week and a half, I think. Herds. Friend of the channel for 3,000 years. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. You're gonna run out of avocado toast? This guy thinks I hate bread. Woohoo! Oh, that's not the... There's the ramp. One of them is called the Unimog. I don't know what kind of car that is, but I support it. No, I will never change from this car because this is the car that I drive in real life, a Koenigsegg CC GT from 2004. I wanted to get the 2020 model, but it was a little rich for my blood, so instead I got the 2004. It was only 350,000 euros. It was really good in the snow when I was driving back on the Sea to Sky Highway on Monday. I have not watched Ford versus Ferrari yet. I do want to see it. It's definitely... I love a good dadcore movie. Yo, Handsome Pants TM, thank you. Like, Ford versus Ferrari is extraordinarily dadcore. Other dadcore movies, well, in the same vein, Rush, the story of Niki Lauda, very dadcore. Brand and the Fish, thank you as well, of course. Moneyball is an extraordinarily dadcore movie. I agree. I think that. Oh, I've lost it now. Where was it? Somebody. Oh, it's Shawshank. That's dadcore. That's not to say it's bad at all. Forgot where I was going with that. I like a good dadcore movie. Oh, somebody asked about Weathering with You. Yeah, now, dude, I'll tell you. I looked up showtimes for Weathering Review, or Weathering with You, I should say. I want to see it. It does not seem to be playing nearby, but that might start. It might start tomorrow.
The Eliminator in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is comical. If someone was like, "Hey, I've got a new movie coming out. It's a supernatural teen romance," I would be like, "Doesn't sound like my cup of tea." They're like, "It's from the filmmakers who brought you Your Name." I'm like, "Day one tickets, front row," and by front row I mean dead center of the middle of the theater. Real shit. How? There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who sits in the front row. There was a thread on Reddit about it, like, sometime last week. And it was like, people who sit near the front of the theater, why? Why do you do this? And someone was like, you know, if I sit at the back, my back hurts or something like that. And I was like, all right, physiologically, I cannot relate to that, but I understand. I trust you. I've had only twice in my life, I think, have I had truly terrible seats for a movie. One was I saw The World's End, you know, as Simon Pegg, Nick Frost. We showed up a little bit late and were just in absolutely horrible seats. Like, it was front row, hello, sir. Front row, far left. And then the other time was In 2002, I went to see Die Another Day on opening night, and it was front row, far right. Extremely not good positioning. Even as a 13-year-old, my neck hurt like a son of a bitch afterwards. But I was like, if you asked me that day, was it worth it? I was like, hell yeah, dude. Best James Bond movie ever. Only as a slightly more discerning adult did I recognize that Die Another Day is really just an abomination. But there was also magic in the air, because it was like one of the first times I ever saw a movie in theaters with my friends instead of my parents. So it was like no matter what I saw, it was always going to be a landmark day. Please, I desire a new car. I don't even want to read this comment, but I'm gonna because it's comical to me. Someone said they felt the same way when they saw Transformers, because before the movie I leaned over and told my dad I lost my virginity the night before. Why'd you tell your dad that you lost your virginity at all? Much less within 24 hours of its occurrence, and before seeing Transformers. It's just, I don't know, maybe I got a different relationship with my dad. What's your favorite of the Cornetto trilogy? It's definitely Hot Fuzz at like a 10 out of 10. And then Shaun of the Dead, I think, is like a solid 9. And then I think the World's End is, I always want to call it At World's End, but I'm pretty sure that's a Pirates of the Caribbean. I actually think the World's End is like, I think is good, but I think it's like a 6. Maybe, let's go 6.5. Because 6 is that, I don't feel comfortable with that. I'd rather watch Paul. Well, I don't know if I would go that far. Thanks for the cheer, Lexington Badger. I do think I rate it lower because Hot Fuzz was like so good. Oh, I see smoke. Purple haze all over my brain. There's some behind me right now too. Who's the popular one now, Paul? Porsche Macan. The #1 vehicle in the Safeway parking lot. This is not that bad. An MBG 636XX. It does have 6 wheels, which is pretty cool, but I think the Macan is better. What the heck is a mini X-Raid? So I shouldn't take it because it's worse, but I gotta know what this is. It's a Mini Cooper decked out in Monster Energy drink logos. What a cursed vehicle. Please tell me this is a little bit better. It's Kyle's car? I get that meme. It's one of those memes you'll see on like on Vine 6 years ago. It'd be like, guys like Kyle always walk like this, and then it'll show a dude walking really weird, and then he'll like kick open a door and then shatter a bottle on his own forehead. I'm aware. I'm not, don't even, someone is in chat has accused me of being a coward. Is the strat just to avoid everyone? No. I'm just, I mean, I started, it took me 25 minutes to find a vehicle. Then I swapped my good vehicle for a shit vehicle to see what it was like. Turned out to be a gamer car. The strat is to get a better car. In fact, to be honest with you, the strat is to be a coward with a more cowardly action. You don't ignore people. Instead, what you do is get a car that's better than theirs and then exclusively challenge people with worse cars to get better. So the strat is to be a coward, but not to just ignore people. The strat is to find the Mini Coopers and destroy them. Is that the strat on the man's widow? Okay. I mean, there's only 27 drivers left. We're not in a good position. I'm just gonna calls it like I sees it. So how are we gonna do this? We gotta make some moves. The time has come for us to make some moves or to just give up. So we're not gonna give up because the queue takes 40 minutes. What we're gonna do is make some moves. So we're gonna try to... Okay, I mean, that's not a great start. We're gonna try to stay on the outside of the circle, challenge people that are not paying attention as we move towards the center, and maybe we can get a lucky victory against a better vehicle, or at least a lucky victory that allows us to get a level 5. Are you kidding me? There is a car over here. You know what? No. Do you challenge me, sir? He's a coward. A full, true blue coward.
Arena shrinking.
You're the coward. I'm not a chicken, dude. You're a turkey. Excuse me, ForgeBot's in this game? Please don't come after me. I'm trying to resync my camera. He's done it. It should be better at least. Okay, hold on. He doesn't know I'm here, dude. He doesn't know I'm here. Send him, dude! This is a dangerous game we're playing.
In 100 yards, turn left.
But that's kind of what had to happen. We had to get something a little bit lucky, a little bit sneaky.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Dude. Dude.
Turn left.
Still, like, very good. Dude. That was an incredible move. He wasn't paying attention at all. He was driving around the edges of the circle. Hummer open top. We have taken his car. Honestly, this might be the final circle. So here's my strat, okay? We got a lucky engagement. There's no doubt about that. I want to be on this road facing the opposite direction when the final circle happens. So what I'm doing is just holding out here. If somebody comes for me driving the other way, we challenge them and beat them and take their car. Yo, he just took that level 4. You think he's coming this way? Otherwise, I'm happy to take this into the final circle and give myself a chance, but... The guy speeding down here, that's my dude. Oh no! Challenge this guy.
Arena shrinking.
They challenged each other. Okay, things got that was a little spiced. You want to go, dude? He wants to go. I don't really want to go. We're going. Try. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get the bush out of my grill, dude.
Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
It's gonna get canceled.
Turn around when it is safe.
It got canceled. Thank God.
Head to head. Prepare for the final race.
Don't start yet. I'm not ready.
Final
We're going this way.
in 3, 2, 1, go.
That seems okay. Forget the freaking road, dude. We're going through the forest.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Scared money doesn't make money. Dan Giesling, 2020.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn left.
A little easy on that one.
In 100 yards, turn right.
You know what? We can road this one. That's okay. It's still okay. No! How dare you! Windows, dude! Oh no. It's the quarry. That's okay. Honestly, I'd prefer to slow down there. Thanks for not making me overuse my brake pedal. This is going to be a second or third, I think.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Or fourth.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right.
Or second.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
Or first. Or second. I don't see him, but I think he's already gotten there. I'll take that second, considering Windows put out the freaking hit, dude. That was a pretty good game, all things considered. I honestly think we had a real chance were it not for Windows. But a second, that's okay. All right, now we're gonna fix our disk space issue. You did get saved by the final race. I don't consider it saving anymore because I just pick right every time. Like, I know that sounds absurd, but you just pick the most obvious direction and it literally works every time. Oh, you got saved from the head-to-head. That's definitely true. I never know, like, I don't have any games installed on my SSD. So I never know what's filling up my SSD, dude. Your recycling bin? I mean, there's 144 megabytes cleared out right there. It's all the tier lists. You know what? You got a good point. Let's go to the pictures folder and delete everything. These are not thumbnails. These are Twitter shitposts. I'm saving my thumbnails. You never know when I might need them. Who knows? We could play through the Outer Worlds again. Not. How much space here? 1.16 gigabytes. Let's go, boys. We're ready to go. I can do a real cleanup after this. Oh, you know what? It definitely is the new Windows update that I keep delaying. There's probably like 10 gigs of new Windows files on the computer waiting to be installed. That's an important update? All right. Good to know. Thank you.
You can run, but you can't hide.
That's a really important one. Thank you. I appreciate it. I must have missed the news article on this one. Look, the last one destroyed my microphone. The NSA had to address it. How did I miss that, dude? The US government issued a warning to do it immediately. How did I miss it? I don't live in America. That's how I missed the NSA bulletin. Go ahead, brace me. I'm restarting my computer anyway. What do you do? It's like an Audi TT Quattro.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
What is this guy? Hey! Wow, what a dickhead.
Recalculating route.
Actual asshole. You have done that? Yeah, but when I do it, it's funny because I'm a streamer. When he does it, it's just for his own amusement, which is extremely not okay. That's a double standard. That's the joke.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Bitrate, Forrest, don't fail me now. It has. That's probably the worst way to get failed right there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Just kill me. Alt F4 this one. There's always a chance. If you say there's a chance, if you believe there's a chance, there's a chance. If you believe Whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. Alright, he did get there, though. Alright, I'm gonna go install this Windows update. I'll see you when it's done. See you in a few minutes.